Good day, children. I'm Patricia Dominic, your social studies teacher. This is your second lesson and second part of the globe and maps. Children, remember what we are learning here? We are learning about how to locate places on a world map or a globe. We have learned so many things previously. Let's see what we have learned. We located Pakistan on the globe. Okay, so we learned about hemispheres, northern and southern hemispheres, and western and eastern hemispheres, and we learned about two main lines, equator and prime meridian. So if we have to locate Pakistan on the globe, what we have to do? We have to see the degrees. Okay, like when we have to find out the address of a place, we write number of the street, number of the block or the lane number, then we have to write down so many other things like postcode number and then number of Karachi, and then we write Pakistan. So when we write the address of some place, we have to look for so many things where it is located, and same as with the countries where to locate. Now, Pakistan is located in the country in Asia. If you can see here, and the exact location, it's not the exact location, it's approximately a location, 30° north and 67° east. Okay, this is eastern hemisphere, this is western, this one, the upper one is northern hemisphere, and the downward is southern hemisphere. Okay, so and these lines are denoted some degrees. Okay, we learned about two lines, remember, prime meridian and the equator. See here, prime meridian and the equator. These are the two main lines which are running in the center of the globe. Okay, one is running from north to south and the other is it is running horizontally and dividing the globe into two halves, and it is called equator. Now you can see there are so many other lines on the globe and making a grid. Remember, we did one exercise also in the last lesson. These are the longitude lines running from north to south, and these are the latitude lines running from east to west. Okay, and these all numbers are given some degrees. Okay, prime meridian is given 0°, equator is given 0°, and rest of the lines are given the degrees to locate any place on the globe. The lines of latitude. The lines of latitude are running. These are the imaginary lines which are running from south west to east, or we can say east to west. Okay, these are parallel lines. All lines are drawn parallel on the globe. The lines of latitude are parallel to each other. Parallel means equally distant. Okay, the distance between these lines is equally divided. The equator is situated at 0°. You can see here. The northern and the southern hemisphere are each divided by 90 lines of latitude. So that altogether there are 180 imaginary lines or 180 degrees. So the equator is situated at 0, and the northern and the southern hemispheres are each divided by 90 lines of latitude, as I just read here. The lines of latitude are parallel to each other. The lines of longitude. Now see, the lines of longitude runs from north to south. Okay, they are not parallel. You can see here the distance is more than the distances here near the poles. The distance is less. Okay, they are not parallel, you can see, and meet at both the north and the south pole. They all the lines meet at one point. Okay, north pole and south pole. Like the equator, the prime meridian is also imagined to be a 0 degree longitude. Okay, see here, this line is given 0 degree. It is also called Greenwich meridian. Greenwich is a place in UK. There are 360 degrees of longitude around the globe. Okay, just like you have protector with you, you can see over there how many angles are given there. There are 360 angles, 180 at each half. Okay, so this is just like the protector. Now, one new thing which you must know about Greenwich. This prime meridian line is crossing so many places. Okay, but the place here in UK, Greenwich, is determined to be the standard time. Okay, we will learn about it, how the time is changed. It is called Greenwich or 0 degree, right? The prime meridian 0 degree is marked at Greenwich in the UK, as longitude was first determined here at the Royal Observatory in 1851. Children, if we go back and look at the era of 1851, it was the time when the British was ruling more than half of the world. Africa, Australia, New Zealand, India, America, some of the countries of South America, then Canada, and near the Chinese territory, most of the places were under the rule of British, or you can say United Kingdom. So that's why most of the countries were using this line as the 0 degree or the standard time. So this is how the Greenwich is determined to be the standard time of the world, and according to this line we count the days forward, and at the back side we count the days backward, or the time backward, or the time passes, or the date passes from this line. Okay, so we will learn about it in the next lesson, and see how the days are, or the dates are changed just because of this line, counting this line as a standard time. Now let's do this exercise here. This is the World Geographic Reference System. Okay, and here there are, like we did one exercise in the previous lesson, there were grids given, and we have to find out which continent or the oceans were found in different grids. Like over here, 30 to 45 degree there is J. This is J, and from here it is F. So it is called FJ. Okay, we have called it FJ, but this is also 30° west and 30° north, and this one is 90° west. Okay, 90° west and 30° north. And here if we see Pakistan, what was the location of Pakistan? Approximately what we found that 67° east and 30° north. This is 30° north, 33° north, and more than 60° here Pakistan is lying. So this is very interesting to find out any place on the globe where it is located. This is how we found any place on the globe. Children, I hope you have understood. Now your homework is, by using diagram, explain what do you understand about lines of latitude and lines of longitude. You will draw two diagrams of latitude and longitude which are given on the book, page number 24 and 25. Then when you look at the grid, on the world map, you have to find out the location of the places there or the countries. 33° north and 73° east, then 32° north and 72° east. I think this is one country. If you see, you will find out which country is located here. Then 1° north and 104° east. You have to find out which country is located on the globe on these 2 degrees. Then 21° north and 39° east. You have to find out the country. Then 40° north and 73° west. Okay, it is very interesting to find out these which on these degrees which place or which country is located. You have to find out and write down here. Children, you will do this work in your copy, social studies copy, and you will submit it on Tuesday in school hours from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the school office. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Stay home, stay safe.